Hi guys, happy October. I know it's like mid or late October right now, but I'm so excited. I love October. That's why my entire room is festive, except I took my pumpkin lights down because I have to like redo them because Pinecone keeps dragging them down. He's like really naughty. But my festive accessory for today's video are these pumpkin earrings. I've been doing one in every single video and I really like these, and I thought it was very October that I'm wearing a black leather jacket. I feel like I could be like something dangerous out there. Like if you saw me in an alleyway, you would be scared of me. You would be with my pumpkin earrings, but I think they're cute. They're kind of scary. I think jack-o'-lanterns are kind of scary things. Like I always want to make my pumpkin look really happy, like a princess pumpkin. One time when I was little, I actually covered a pumpkin in stickers, like princess stickers, and my mom told me it was a waste of a good pumpkin. And then I gutted it and we made pumpkin seeds, which is actually really morbid to think about. But today I actually have kind of a spooky story for you guys for Halloween. So you guys know Blair and I went to New York recently, and we were only there for one day. It was intense. We like flew in and we were there at like 10 o'clock at night, and then we had like a thing the next morning, so we were only there for the tiniest amount of bit, which is crazy because whenever we have really short trips, our room gets so messy, but when we're gonna be there for longer than just like a day, our room is perfection. It's very strange. I don't really know how that happens. So I was there only for a couple of hours, and I ended up meeting up with one of my friends who I have been friends with for so long, but we never get to see each other. I've only hung out with her one time other than this one because we don't live in the same city. But she is Megs from purseblog.com, which is one of my favorite websites. She has like the biggest purse website. I love her. We did the Louis Vuitton contest with her and we've just been friends forever. And so she came over to my hotel. We were like, we're just gonna go downstairs and grab a drink, hang out. And we ended up, my rings keep clanging together because I have like little matching rings. Except this one doesn't match because I wear it every single day. But these ones, it's like, they're like geographical, yeah. Okay, so she came over and we grabbed a drink, except the restaurant we were in was like this weird, like, I don't even want to like insult it, but it was like a weird restaurant, and they had things like pig's feet, and we were like, ew, we're not gonna eat pig's feet, we're not gonna eat any of this weird stuff. It wasn't even gourmet, it was like a bar, so I have no idea what they were thinking. But we decided to just go up to my room because the company that we were with actually got Blair and I each a room, even though we ended up sleeping in the same room because it was so creepy. So Blair was in our joint room, which we had checked into, and it was completely normal. Like it was kind of a weird room. It was decorated like a boys' dorm room. It had like a guitar in the corner, and it was just kind of like a weird, like very hipster, trendy, downtown Manhattan hotel. It was like a really nice hotel, but Blair and I have discovered we're like not hipster. We're not cool. Like we're not downtown New York cool at all. We were like, why are we in a boys' dorm? Like, what is this? Why is my bedspread plaid? That's what we were thinking. So we checked into that room. It was completely normal. I went downstairs to meet Megs. We decided the restaurant was weird, so we decided to go hang out in my room because we knew Blair was like, it was really late by this point and she had had a really long day, so we knew she was like sleeping or something. And so we went to my room. Okay, it was on a different floor than the one Blair was on. It was actually on the top floor, so it was on like the 12th floor, which really was the 13th floor. No, yeah, we get off the elevator and each room had like an illuminated little sign above the door that had the room number. And I was room 1225. And so we're looking down this way and it's like numbers going down, and we're looking this way and we realize we're supposed to go this way because this is the numbers we were going. So we start going down this hallway, and the hallway like twists and turns like weirdly every like 4 rooms, like a maze. And all of a sudden we realized it skipped room 1225. Like there wasn't a room 1225. It went 1224, 1228. No, it didn't. It went 1224, 1226. At the end of the hall, there were these 2 elevators. And one of them said attic with an arrow pointing up, like on the elevator, like painted in graffiti. And the other elevator had an arrow pointing down, and in text, like in painted letters on the elevator, it said, you don't want to go down there, or something like that. It was like, you don't want to enter. And we were like, what does that mean? So we start going towards these elevators because we're like really getting freaked out. And you can ask her about this story. I'm not even exaggerating. We were so freaked out. And we noticed around the corner from this elevator, this one room all by itself right next to the elevator that says, you don't want to go down there. And it was my room, 1225. Not in the order of the rest of the rooms in the hotel. It was like weirdly by itself. And I look at Megs, it's like all dark down in this like corner of the hallway. And she looks at me and she goes, that room's really weird. And I was like, I know. But we got really freaked out by it. It was weird that it was right next to an elevator that said you don't want to go in there on the 13th floor. That was really the 12th floor, and it freaked me out. So we finally went in the room and we like unlocked it and we opened the room, and it was pitch black in the room except it had this like iHome like alarm clock, and it was playing this like weird like orchestra music, like very creepy. Like I feel like someone tried to play a prank on me, and it was glowing blue from the screen, so the entire room was like illuminated in blue, which freaked me out. And so we kind of like, we pushed the door open because we were so freaked out by the music and the lighting of the room and the atmosphere and everything. And I was like, I don't want to go in there. That's weird. I don't want. And Megs like didn't want to go in there either. We were so freaked out by the whole thing. And so we finally like went in there together, and I had her hold the door open because I was afraid it was going to slam and like lock us in there, because I mean, you never know. We were on the 13th floor of an old New York hotel room, and hotels freak me out to begin with. Like, don't even get me started on hotels in general. Even like brand new hotels like Marriott's, and we stayed in a Marriott in Atlanta, and that freaked me out because I feel like hotels are just creepy. You can like be walking down the hotel, someone can just grab you and pull you into their room, and no one would even know ever. You would just be lost to mankind. Like in that movie, Hotel Room 768, or whatever that movie is. Do you know what I'm talking about? You know, the one where he's in there and there's like bricks on the window. That was a freaky movie, let me tell you. And I try to turn on the lamp and it doesn't turn on. And I'm like, Megs, this lamp isn't turning on. And I was like really freaking out. So she went over and she couldn't turn it on. So we tried to turn the other lamp on and it didn't work. It was like a broken room. And then the bathroom was the creepiest part of all. The bathroom was behind French doors, which why on earth would a tiny freaking small New York hotel room have a French door bathroom? I have no idea. There wasn't a closet. There was just a French door bathroom, like this huge, like immaculate, impressive French door thing, but the light inside the bathroom was on and the doors were like see-through with like these weird curtains like billowing. Oh my gosh. We were about to like pass out and run away and cry. We were so scared of this room. I think this room was haunted. I think this room was the room from that movie, Hotel Room 768 or whatever one the movie it is, because I have no idea. It was so weird. So then we turned all the lights on and then it was like kind of normal. And then there was this box that had like all of these things you could take, like snacks and stuff. You know, they totally overpriced them. There was like a Diet Coke in there that was like $12. And I was like, really? We were looking through it, just kind of like, haha, like look at all this stuff, because there were weird things in there too. There was a Polaroid camera. Like, who on earth takes a Polaroid camera away as a souvenir when you go to a hotel? Really? It was like, if you take this, $125 will be charged to your room. Like, who on earth wants a Polaroid camera? I had one when I was like 7 years old. I thought it was really cool for like a second until I realized the pictures were ugly. No one wants a Polaroid camera. Why? Why? Why is that there next to that $12 Diet Coke? I have no clue. I don't get it. There was one more thing that was really weird that I totally forgot to tell you guys. So not only was the room like different than the one Blair had in the sense that it was like in the back corner and like creepy and everything was broken in it and it was on a weird radio station and it was playing weird creepy music, but also there was a painting behind the bed of these like bleeding birds. I took a picture of it. I will insert the picture right here as I'm speaking so you guys know I'm not exaggerating on how weird this hotel room was. It was like birds and they were like dripping blood over your bed. Like, why do you want that there? No! No ma'am, I don't want that there. That gives me bad dreams. I have to take my dream catcher. We ended up hanging out in there. I had a great time with her. We talked about Christmas, which is funny because we were in like a haunted room talking about Christmas. But it was fun, and we talked about Christmas traditions, and she has a very similar family to mine, so it was really cute. We had like the same exact traditions. We're like big kids, basically. And oh, she gave me a really, really cute makeup pouch. I'm gonna grab it. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's in my suitcase. Oh. She gave me this, which she said she bought a long time ago when we were shopping on Shopbop together, like over Instant Messenger. We were just on there at the same time talking about what we liked. And I mentioned that I liked this, and it was so funny because it was right around my birthday, and I mentioned I liked it, and then I tried to put it in my cart, and it said that they had sold out. Like I guess they had only had one left, because Shopbop does that a lot, which really gets on my nerves. They'll have like one of an inventory and not warn you so you don't know to grab it. but I guess she was the one person that, I can't get it to clasp now. She must have been the one person that got this case because she gave it to me and she told me she's had it since my birthday, and I thought it was so nice. It's Diane von Furstenberg, and it has basically like 2 sides inside. It's still filled with lovely paper, and it has like a really cute anchor design on both sides. And I like that it's like this wipe down material, so I thought it could be like my purse makeup bag. I have a lot of purse makeup bags, but this one's my favorite one. And it was nice because anchors remind me of pirates, and pirates remind me of Halloween. And I was a pirate for Halloween once upon a time, and I was the best pirate there was. R. Oh, and International Talk Like a Pirate Day I have written down in my calendar every year, and I celebrate it. So I'm just letting you guys know. But I'm gonna wrap this up. Tell me in a comment below your creepiest like hotel moment, because hotels are freaky. We can scare each other. We can tell each other scary stories and write it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.